Hello and welcome all signs. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be. We'll be reading with Lenormand, and then if needed we'll be clarifying with the tarot. Sorry for not posting anything yesterday. I usually come out with a new reading on Fridays, but it was a spontaneous family gathering and we ate a lot of food and played a board game, so it was a lot of fun. So sorry for not posting anything yesterday, but I'm here now, and yeah, let's begin. Aries. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be. Let's see what this connection will bring you, Aries. So is this new person for you? There we go. So, Aries. So I do see a very it's like a very needy person here, Aries, that you're going to meet. They will have a lot of emotions towards you, but maybe too much. Like they're gonna be on you all the time. Yeah, because I don't see you really attaching to them at the same way they are doing towards you, Aries. Like you will start creating this distance between you, trying to, needing some space, Aries. But they are coming towards you with a lot of love here. But I do see this neediness, like needing to be, like wanting to be on you all the time. Yeah. It's a very needy person here, which I don't see it lasting, because you will start slipping away, trying to get out of it, being a little bit just because it's a very uncertainty, Aries. I do see you wanting to create this distance, at the same time just being confused what you are feeling towards them. But it will help you as well to express yourself in the future, Aries. Like this person will open you up. So it can be it will bring you some confusion. This person will help you open up more, knowing more exactly what it is that you're wanting. But I don't see it being this person right here, because it's a little bit too much for you. Because I do see this you trying to escape, kind of. So, Aries, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Taurus. So this is going to be your reading, where we're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be, or what they're going to be like. Let's see, and what this connection will bring you as well. Let's see. Taurus. So, Taurus. It's like this new person is going to be very hard to crack. Like to make them open up. Yeah, they will be very closed off. Or hard to read them, Taurus. Trying to figure them out, whether it's that they are wanting or feeling. It's a But the thing is, because I do see their potential here of lasting as well. But the obstacle or the hard part here, Taurus, is going to be to make them open up, because they're very protective about themselves. There can be some trust issues here as well, Taurus. But if you manage to, well, open them up or manage to make them trust you, I do see this lasting. That you will be able to create something, something beautiful here. But yeah, it's just the hard part is going to get to that part. Yeah, I don't see them being mysterious or anything. It's just that they are very closed off. That's it, Taurus. Like having trouble trusting people, having trouble open up to somebody else. Yeah, so Taurus, it can last if you get past that part. But it's gonna take some work here of making them trust you. So, Taurus, that's what I had for you. Thank you and bye. Gemini. So, this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be. A little bit what this connection is going to bring you, or let's see who they are and their feelings towards you. So, Gemini. Can I do see this new person? It's like you are, that you will find each other, Gemini, and it will be great and amazing and everything, but it's because I do see it breaking off rather quickly as well. Like this is just like a summer fling, or like just a short period here, Gemini. And I do see like it's not going to break off because you're not wanting it. It's more like because of distance, or like they are out of town. Because I do see the love and the potential here, Gemini, between you. Like you both are wanting this, but yeah, it's like you find each other. Just a short period of time, it breaks off. But none of you leave in anger or anything. It's like you do have an understanding. Like this is all the time we have. Let's make the best out of. Let's make a best out of this. This time. Let me just see one more thing here, Gemini. Yeah. It is it's like you both are not wanting to let go, but knowing that you have to. We can talk about distance here, Gemini, or just so Gemini, it's like you will experience something wonderful with somebody here, but it's like I don't see it lasting, but with this kind of energy towards one another, it's like I'm almost hoping that it will. Yeah. It's like you do have an understanding, Gemini, with this person, like, and you're gonna make the best out of the time that you have together. It can be like a summer fling or something like that. So Gemini, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Cancer. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be, a little bit about their feelings and who they are, and a little bit about this connection. So Cancer, I kind of do see this being the start of something, well, something that can last. This might be your next person, or somebody very stable as well. It's like you are, it's like you will be taking your time to get it to get to know each other better, Cancer. It's like building up this trust, building up this good foundation between you. Might be that you will have your indifferences as well, trying to get to just understand each other better, but it's it's just stable throughout this connection, Cancer. Like you've known each other for longer than you have, and it's just growing here. It's a very peaceful, like not so much drama. A very peaceful connection you will have with this person. Like starting a good foundation here and just building up on it. Cancer. Yeah, so Cancer, this new person, I do see it being somebody that it can go the distance with, because it's a very just peaceful journey throughout, like building your trust, building the stability. And I do see them being the more stable one as well. It's a little bit of admiration here, Cancer. Yeah. So, Cancer, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Leo, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be, a little bit who they're going to be, their feelings towards you, what this connection will bring you. Let's see. New person for Leo. So, Leo, it's a very outgoing person that you will because it's I do see this being more passion related, Leo. I wanted to have some fun and then nothing more. Because it's yeah, because they are very outgoing, and I do see you getting tired real quick on this person, like not feeling it at all and moving on here. But at the same time, it's like it's going to help you. Like this person is it's going to help you see more clearly what it is that you're wanting in a person. Yeah, so I don't see it lasting. Very up and down, this person, and just you getting tired of it. It's going to bring you a new focus. Can be just a new focus on your goals, or just a new focus on who you are wanting to date and not to date. Because I kind of do see you being done with this kind of energy, Leo. Yeah, I'm gonna give you clarity. Ace of Swords, Leo. I don't see. Yeah, it's gonna give you real clarity here what it is that you're really wanting, Leo. Because you do know, you're gonna know that it's not going to be this one, at least, or this kind of energy. I do see you being done with it really, really quick, Leo. Yeah. So, Leo, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Virgo. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to look at who this new person is going to be. A little bit of who they're gonna be, their feelings towards you, what this connection will bring you. Yeah, so let's see. Virgo and their new person. So, Virgo, I do see a very manipulative person here. It's gonna drain your energy. This one. A lot of lies, causing you, bringing a lot of stress as well into your life. But it's like their words can't be trusted, or them themselves cannot be trusted here, Virgo. Because I do see that they do have a way here as well with their words, Virgo. So very good at what they are doing. Like knowing exactly what to say to convince you, or causing causing some problems here. And I do see this will be really draining for you. I'm feeling exhausted being in this situation. Let me just yeah, Virgo, a very untrustworthy person here. So the first sign of lies or kind of manipulation, I will just go the other direction. Virgo. Yeah, because I do see a sense of here of you wanting to just give up as well, like on dating or meeting somebody new. Like I kind of do see that the best option here for you, Virgo, is do the opposite. Like start going out more, start dating more, to have some fun. Yeah. As you know what is right for you and what it is that you're wanting and not. So don't let this person bring you down, Virgo. I do see there's a sense here of just wanting to give up. So Virgo, yeah, it's a real energy drainer here, causing you a lot of stress because of their lies, and they are good with their words as well. So the first sign of this behavior, Virgo, don't give up. Just take the other direction. Start dating new people. It will bring you much more joy, and just giving up altogether just because of one person here. Yeah. So Virgo, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Libra. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be, a little bit what they were going to feel, and what this connection will bring you. Let's see. New person. Libra. Can I do see this being like a roller coaster of emotions, Libra, with this person? Like it's going going to be a lot of passion, a lot of emotions. But at the same time, it's like I kind of do see you getting bored of it as well. Libra. Let me just take a look here. So you see this, it's like it's going to be a very passionate connection with a lot of emotions. With like some days you will just feel totally in love, and the next you will feel sad, and it's yeah, like a roller coaster, which can I do see you getting tired of rather quick, Libra. Like knowing there's something better out there for you, something more stable. Yeah, so because this is a very in and out, back and forth, like one day passion, one day sadness, one day love, one day it changes a lot, Libra. Yeah, so I don't see it lasting, Libra. It's gonna to push you into this more thinking more about you. Yeah, getting to know, like knowing exactly what it is that you are after, Libra, what you are wanting. And I don't see this being for you. Yeah, it's like you will wake up and just get bored of the whole situation, Libra. Yeah, so Libra, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Scorpio, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be, their feelings towards you, a little bit what this connection will bring, or if it will last. So let's see. Scorpio and their new person. You see two very different energies here, Scorpio. This person, they do want you. They do want things to grow with you. Might be a little bit, I don't want to say boring, but from your view, Scorpio, it's like you just don't feel it with this person. It can be that they are a little bit too stale or too serious, Scorpio, very hold back. I do see them being very stable here. Scorpio. Yeah, because I do see you, Scorpio, not really feeling it with this person. It's just too different here. Like they are. Yeah, it's a more fun and lively spirit here surrounding you, Scorpio. Then there is this person here. Yeah, just two very different energies, and I don't see it. I don't see it lasting, Scorpio. Yeah, there is a more sense that you wanted to explore more, Scorpio. Just find somebody that matches you more. We'll see. Yeah, it's like you're not looking for something this serious, Scorpio, right now. It's a very escaping kind of energy that you do have. Like wanting to just see what else is out there, wanting to explore, and this person here is very well ready for everything here, like ready to grow with you, settle down. You're just not feeling it, not right now, not with this person at least. Yeah, so Scorpio, that's what I had for you. Just two very wrong time, Scorpio, that you will meet this person, because your energies are so different. Yeah, so Scorpio, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Sagittarius. So this is going to be your reading. We're gonna take a look at who this new person is going to be, a little bit their feelings towards you, what you feel towards them, and if it's gonna last or not. Let's see. Sagittarius and their new person. Somebody very out there, Sagittarius. Can be that they're just very outgoing, or Because I do see them being like they do want you, Sagittarius, this person, but at the same time can be distance, or that this person needs to travel a lot. Can even be a little bit of fame here, but yeah, because it's a feeling of not seeing them that much, or being around them as much as you would like, Sagittarius. Yeah, so can be distance as well. But it's like when you are with them, it's like a lot of joy, and you do have a great time with them, but it's not that often, Sagittarius. Yeah, I kind of do see the potential here of this lasting, Sagittarius. Because you both are wanting this, but it's just like they're never around. It can be. Yeah, it's gonna require that you both fight for this, Sagittarius, if it's going to last. Because it's going to be like an unusual situation. Yeah, but it requires the both of you to make this work. There's a lot of joy and happiness in this connection. But the only problem is that they are, well, from out of town, or do have a job traveling. Yeah, but they do want you, and you them, but yeah, it is this feeling of feeling a bit lonely, Sagittarius, even though you do have them or are with them. Yeah, so Sagittarius, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Capricorn, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be, a little bit about their feelings, your feelings, if it's gonna last. Let's see. Who is this new person with Capricorn? So Capricorn, kind of do see the challenge here with this new person is going to be to get them to open up. They will do it eventually, but it is this first stages of well, making them trust you or just open up more. So it can be a little bit communication problems here, Capricorn. Yeah, it's very, can be just two very different energies as well. Like this is somebody that you are not used to dating, Capricorn, because there will be some mistakes done as well in this connection or with this person. It's like you're just trying to figure them out. And it's like you're trying yourself different approaches here of getting them to open up more or communicate more. Yeah, they are somebody that you've been wanting, Capricorn, but they're not coming in the way that you were, like it's not coming in the way you were hoping. Like their emotions are there, they are, it's like you do see the potential. It's going to require some work and a lot of communication here. And it's not like you're gonna do all the work here either, Capricorn, because I do see them trying as well. Like they're wanting to make you understand them or trying to express themselves in a way that it's just like a lot of miscommunication here. They do have a lot of love towards you, Capricorn, will have a lot of love towards you, but it's like they're not sure how to show it or how to say it. Yeah. So, Capricorn, can I do see that this will or have the potential to last, but it's going to require a lot of work from both of you, especially when it comes to this communication. So that's where the issue lies. So, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Thank you and bye. Aquarius, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be and a little bit about their feelings, your feelings, what this connection will bring, and if it will last or not. So let's see. Aquarius. Their new person. Aquarius, that's I kind of do see that their emotions from your part is just not there, Aquarius, because this person they are wanting it, but it might be, let me clarify, because this is Aquarius, I kind of do see them being, because they do want this with you, but they are having time of showing it or saying it, like putting it into action. Which will cause you to, well, just believe that there's nothing here and move on to something else, or because it's like they are having, will have difficulties showing you or telling you how they feel. Or just not being able to tell you, because it's a very slow growing connection, Aquarius. It's gonna take time. And it's this, well, you're just feeling that there's nothing here. Or just moving on to something that goes a little bit faster, because it's gonna take its time, or this person is gonna take their time, Aquarius. Yeah, kind of do see you just getting bored of it, Aquarius. Like it's taking too much time. I do see you going after something. Something that feels more instant, where you both feel it. Somebody that is more secure, how they truly feel about you. It's like you are going for something better here, Aquarius. Something more stable. Yes, they do want this, but yeah, I just kind of just do see them like being, I don't know, taking their sweet time. So Aquarius, can last if you are willing to wait for them, but it's going to take time for them to get to that point, which I don't see you wanting to waste. So that's what I had for you, Aquarius. Thank you, and bye. Pisces. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at who this new person is going to be, a little bit about their feelings towards you, your feelings towards them, if it will last, and let's see what this connection will bring you, Pisces. Just gonna clarify one thing straight away, Pisces. This person will Pisces. It's almost like this person will enter at the wrong time. I do see you still healing from something, or holding on to something from the past here, Pisces. They're coming in with a lot of love and just wanting to be with you, Pisces. You will mean so much to them, but I don't see you being quite there yet to receive them, Pisces, because you're still healing from something here. Or still holding on to a past pain. Pisces. As this is the energy that they're coming towards you with. Pisces. I don't know that there. The sun and the heart here, Pisces. So a lot of love. But you are just not quite there yet, Pisces. Not right now, at least. I do, because it's almost like you will, like it's gonna take some time, Pisces, for this to be complete. So it can last, but not right now, because right now it's like you need to deal with this first, and then you can come back towards this person, Pisces. Yeah. So even if you wanted to, Pisces, to receive this love, it's almost like you can't. Yeah, but this person might be the one that helps you get over something from the past, to make you start this healing process, Pisces. It will, like, they will enter and put this in motion. It can be something that you have just buried, something that you haven't dealt with, and well, when they enter, it's like you will start this healing process, Pisces. So, Pisces, it might not last right now, but it will start this healing process, and then it's like you will find your way back. So, Pisces, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye.